Philip and Melissa, it's about time. That's what I have to say to that. 8+ years.
They started dating middle of high school sometime. All us guys had a crush on Melissa right away, like in 6th grade. It's kind of funny. Then they just went out forever. They were never breaking up for sure.
They just seemed like such a natural for each other all the way through high school. I mean, they've only been together for, what, 8-9 years, so they should have the kinks worked out by now.
No doubt, I'm right where I belong. No part of this road feels wrong. Yeah, it looks like the good life's coming on strong. Painted toes and tangled hair, perfect walk caught my stare. One look, I was hooked and I had to let go.
I love it. You look like a princess. Can you believe it's here?
Ready to do this?
Absolutely.
See that smile. Thank you, Lord, for that angel watching over me. No doubt, I'm right where I belong. No part of this road feels wrong. Yeah, it looks like the good life's coming.
Mel, I'm so glad to have you as an aunt to my kids and a sister-in-law, and you bring so much bubble to our life. You are a bubbly princess.
She opens the door and she jumps in my arms. Yeah, it's easy to see.
My sister. She's always been there for me, so it's like every moment she's there with me is special. So I'm just really excited for her. Finally, she's finally getting to marry the man of her dreams, so I'm happy for her, and he's a great guy.
Finally, my steps are steady and true, and it's all because of you. Yeah, it looks like the good life's coming on strong.
Prayed to the Lord that He grant me a son and a daughter. And I always told my mother that if I was blessed with a daughter, I'd want a blonde-haired, brown-eyed girl. That's exactly what I received. Seeing you growing up, taking you to all the John Deere Expo shows with your grandpa and grandma, and all the tractor pulls will be memories we share forever. Could not be more happy to call you my daughter. Your heart is so big and you care so much about others. You never want to do your own chores, but you'll be the first one there in line to help others. That's just who you are. The hard part's over.
One thing I always thought about Philip is that he had a soft heart. He was always very compassionate.
Our futures were written with crayons and coloring books.
One of my favorite early memories of Philip at the Doobies during this time, they were raising chickens. And unbeknownst to me, Philip had a favorite chicken at the time named Buttercup. And I happened to arrive on a Saturday morning when the chickens were heading to the chopping block. And before I could even get out of the car, he's walking towards me, just arms wide open. Buttercup died! So once I figured out who Buttercup was, I of course shared my condolences, and we shared our first embrace, and it was bonding immediately.
Philip in school, I can remember, he was the one that would come running to everyone to give a hug. And they would always say, no, Philip, and back off, because he would just bowl them over. But that's his personality. He still comes rushing at a person.
The last page of your first book, and the bravery I forced when I sang to an audience of
in all seriousness, I could share many more stories as he has grown older of things that display the kind of heart that he has, and he just has an amazing heart. Mel, you're getting a husband that has an amazing heart, who's gonna love you and your kids someday. I just know that, and so you're getting a good guy.
If time is money, then I'll spend it all for you. I will buy you flowers with the minutes we outgrow. I'll turn hours into gardens planted just for us to tend. I'll be reckless with my days, building castles in your name. Since we've grown, we long for concrete things. Honestly, nothing's felt more sure than when you are next to me, next to me.
8+ years that you have grown to love one another, that you have in fact grown up with each other. And here you are, before your family, before your friends, and they are so excited for you. She's worth waiting for, I think. And he's worth waiting for. And what a great blessing that is, not only to you, but to your families, to those who gather here this day.
I'll be kind if you be faithful, you be sweet.
These days are so busy, and it's hard sometimes just to take a pause. Just pause right now and literally look around. You have all of these people that came here for you tonight to support you.
You know, happiness is in life is about the people that occupy your life. You know, I'm sitting here with David, and I just have to echo what he said. You know, this is a great event. It's a lot of fun, but the big thing about it is the people that are here.
See the interaction between the Doobie and the Close family, and what a great blessing that is. That doesn't happen at many weddings and many places.
Philip calls me up and goes, "Hey Dad, we sponsored this girl from Guatemala." I'm like, you know, they're budgeting, they're trying to save money, and they're just starting out, but yet they're still generous. I thought, wow, that's just awesome. And then a little while later I thought, wait a minute, they're not even married yet, and they already adopted a child.
Watching both Philip and Melissa with little ones around is absolutely awesome. There's going to be some very fortunate little kids coming along the line at some point, because they're going to have a set of excellent, excellent parents.
Mel can drive a tractor, she can drive a Bobcat, she can drive a four-wheeler. She'll be able to drive a stretch minivan. I know it. I know they will. And we can tell that her heart is part of the way she grew up, and we want to thank you guys for that.
She's the truest friend, and she'd do anything for you. She just shares and gives a part of herself to you.
Today's the day I'll make you mine, so get me to the church on time. Take my hand in this empty room. You're my girl and I'm your groom. Come to me.
They just obviously both know that this is the right thing for them and that it's going to last forever. And, you know, Melissa and Doobie, it just goes together.